Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am your host, Saskia, aka Sassy Colouring, and I'm coming to you today to finish off the colouring of this page that I started millions of years ago from the new book, Gnome Sweet Gnome. So this swinging you can see here is the cord of my thing, so I'm just going to put that up there. Okay, Gnome Sweet Gnome, my newest book. And we were doing this colour through, and then as we were doing the colour through I got sick. Not only did I get sick, but I had to swap my space. I'm going to take my watch off. I'm still feeling gross, to be honest. I'm still not feeling my best, but we will continue. Is that the right way? Yeah. Okay. So the plan for today is to this little pot, the steps or the stones even, and then the ground, which is just the very basic bits left to do. But let's see, shall we? Okay, so the first thing we need to do before we start is, as always, don't forget to pull out your color swatches. So you can see that they've got a lovely range of browns. These are all the Bruner colors. You can see them all. So they're the colors that we're working with. So we're going to look for a terracotta color, which is 094. So we go to the end. I'm going to pause. Okay, so for the plant pot, I've chosen 3 different colors. I have 094, I have 099, and I have 151. So the lightest color would be 099, which is metallic orange, brick dust 094, and 151 dark brownish red. So let's have a look at this. Okay, for the dirt I have 0, 1, 0. I'm going to go light pink RV21 because you get the pink over here, so I want to bring pink over here. And there's already a lot of green in this section. So let that dry a second. And then I'm going to use the same kind of colours there as the 086 light rosy pink and 126 pastel pink. So there is just this pop of colour here and this pop of colour here, just kind of pulling them out. Don't watch my time, it's 32. Okay. Next thing would be the steps. So let's get rid of them. Thank you very much for your hard work. And so I have grey 071. I have a dark bistre, which is 113, and then I have a metallic gold. Comes off like a greeny colour, which is 050, just to give it a bit of mossy look, I suppose. Do the same with the stones and sneaky one up here. Okay, last but by no means least is the floor. And I've just got two really simple colours, which are 10010, which is coffee, and 108, which is dark and a light. And I really don't want to spend too much time on the floor, so I'm just going to go in with like a dark colour. Pick out the shadows, so kind of under the stones, under the grasshopper, under his feet, under the stones, go there, and just a little bit down here, just to not too much. And then the light color, what I want to do is go in and just add some kind of texture. So I don't want to blend this because I want it to be a bit rough looking. That might not be the word that I'm looking for, but a little bit darker. I just want to make it so it's not so flat, but the Copic markers kind of do that anyway, kind of take the flatness out, because they do tend to leave a slight pattern and design on there. So you can have some darkness under there, have some darkness under the steps, some darkness under his feet, and then give him a bit more of a shadow. Darkness under the stones. Give these a bit of dark. Okay, so in conclusion, this is our page finished. Now, I don't ever profess to be a master colorist. I enjoy colouring, I like colouring, but I'm not superb at it. what I would say is just to remember that this is Create Space paper. This is Amazon paper, and I've used a mixture of alcohol markers and colouring pencils. Now, this is what seeped through. Sorry, there's a lot of traffic today. But this is what seeped through from the page to the page. Tractor. So you can see that there wasn't a massive bleed through. Obviously the page underneath, nothing has been touched or harmed. You can kind of see, I don't know if you're going to pick this up, but you can kind of see that there's like a little bit of colour coming through, I suppose. But to me, I think that the paper is not the best, it's not the most outstanding, it's not the most top quality, but I think you can still get nice results. You can still enjoy these books and these papers. Always remembering that if you do prefer to print your own and there is a book on Amazon that you want, go and have a look, see if it's on Etsy. Follow the artist back to their website, it could be on there. See if they sell it on other platforms, because there are other platforms other than Etsy, like Gumroad. I've never really looked into that, but there are quite a few other websites that you might be able to get the PDF from, or like an artist version of the book. So that's it for me. I am considering doing a workroom tour, but it's going to have to be a while yet because I'm still not finished. I moved into my space and then my son came in and took over with a blanket fort. So it was lovely and clean, and now it's not again. Anyway, I hope you like it. I hope this is something that you've enjoyed. I would love to do this again with you, maybe once a month, colour a page throughout the month. Until then, please look after yourselves, stay safe. Oh, and just remembering that if you were part of the event, go on and have a look and see. There are a lot of unclaimed prizes on there, so please go and have a look and see if you've won anything. I'm sorry for my absence on social media, but I'm in Facebook jail and I'm not really sure why. I'm going to put it down to a glitch because I literally haven't been on Facebook. But until then, stay safe, stay happy, and as always, stay sassy.